This is how I accidentally doubled the client's reviews within just 1 month. We did this in 3 different ways. First, we actually started asking for reviews. This is something used in the hospitality industry, where restaurants will always ask you at the end, could you please leave us a review, because reviews are so key. However, people don't realize that for garages and anything in the automotive industry is the exact same thing. People need to trust you with a car, something that's very personal to them, very expensive. And if you have high good reviews, you're getting those customers coming in. So what we did is we started actually asking. And the way we did this is you can use a simple copy paste. At the end of when we're handing the keys back, we'd say something along the lines of, please let us know if any issues arise again. We are always happy and here to help. Also, if you wouldn't mind leaving a review, it would mean a lot to us as we are assessed on our customer service and customer reviews. And the big part on that is we are always looking for ways to improve. So this is giving them a really easy way to just be like, yeah, sure, happy to do so, or they can just brush it off. However, you're asking them and you're telling them it means a lot to you. They're very key. Add this onto the end of each customer's experience and you will instantly notice a great increase. So the results will shock you. Now, method 2. Make it stupid easy for a customer to leave a review. The bare minimum you should be doing currently is have a QR code at the reception. This QR code should instantly put them on a review site. They should not be Googling your name and trying to find where they can leave reviews. Make it super, super easy. They can do it on the spot when their experience is at the highest point. When they go home, a week later, a month later, they're not going to remember their experience. They're not going to leave you a review. But however, as they're picking up the keys and on that day, that's when they're going to leave a review. So make it stupid easy. And now method 3, slightly linked to method 2, but you should be sending out a SMS or an email reminder the day after, or let's say a few hours after their appointment has just concluded. So after they've collected the keys, send them a little SMS or an email asking if they can leave a review. This is very similar to number 1 and 2, some makes, but essentially you're giving them one more option to remind them of the review. At the time when they're picking up the keys, they might be in a rush. They might not want to do it there and then, but when they're back home, for example, they're very likely to leave a review. Do this and you're going to see crazy good results. So the bottom line for all of this is that your customer service still needs to be tip top. You need to still offer them coffee, tea, water, anything they want to drink. You want to show them through how to do each step of your diagnostic. You want to make sure they understand what's wrong with their car. You don't want to make them feel stupid. When you're explaining it to them, answer their questions, but never make them feel dumb. So now, if you've followed through and you've done all of these steps and you've made sure to keep your customer service at the highest level and actually act on any feedback you get. If someone's unhappy, you got to turn that around. You got to try to keep them as a loyal customer that's going to keep coming back. If they've had a bad experience, make sure you're doing everything in your power that you can make it better. Now, if you do those 3 steps, you're going to double your reviews. So, why do reviews even matter? Like I said earlier, it's like when you go to a restaurant and you're having to pick between, let's say, a 3.3 star restaurant and a 5-star restaurant. Which one are you going to pick? I think everyone's going to pick the 5-star restaurant. Garages are the exact same. When you're picking a garage as a consumer and you're seeing one that has 3 stars and one that has 5 stars, you're always going to go to the 5-star one, even if you have to pay an extra $10 for a service, for example. It's just how value perception is for customer when they know they're not going to be getting any chances of them getting ripped off and they know their car is safe with you. You want to make sure they have that safety, knowing that you got someone they can trust and someone that they're happy to keep coming back to because your reviews show that you are great. And now, furthermore, on top of your trust being higher, you also want to have high reviews because it's going to help you rank better on Google search. This is going to be on Google Maps and on Google when you just search in the Explorer. So you're going to show up higher, you're going to show up more frequent ranking. So this is going to help you get inbound customers. People that just search MOT station near me, let's say they've just moved into the town, they have no mechanic yet. If you show up first and you have great reviews, they're coming to you. So this is key. Make sure you have a Google profile set up and a website. If any of this was helpful, please consider subscribing and trying out motionbookings.co.uk. This will help you send those reminders at the end after the service is done. And use promo code GROW20 until the 1st of August. It gives you 20% off and it gives you 1 month free. After August 1st, feel free to just try it out. There's a 2-week free trial on the website. So please give it a go. Let me know what you think. Feedback's always welcome here. So please let me know, guys. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.